Right, welcome to, I don't know what exactly this is gonna be, but I've got about 2 weeks. Alexa, how many days until the 30th of April?
It's in 15 days.
So we got about 15 days before my final day of uni, which is gonna be basically my exam. Also got coursework, which is my dissertation, due on the 25th. So that is actually 5 days less than that, which is in 10 days. I thought, you know what, let's take a break from the gym content and let's get some studying going, I guess, because I need to get my mindset right and everything else needs to be on point if I want to get the good grades and at least within my heart know that I've tried. And yeah, just I'm doing whatever I did whatever I could, as close as it is. I did whatever I could to try and get the best grades. I mean, like, I've been doing good work. It's not like I've put it to the side. I've always been constantly worrying about if I've done enough and whatnot. So it's just recently I've noticed, you know, slightly gone off. So let's just pick it back up. Last couple of weeks, let's firm it. I need to put the gaming aside a little bit. Essentially, I just want to make sure that I'm on top of it. So the one way I can do this is by trying to upload content, but I'm going to be doing studying for about 2 hours on here. Don't know how much of it is actually going to get kept. Might only do like an hour. We're going to be using the Pomodoro technique. If you haven't heard of it, it's essentially just doing 25-minute bouts of studying with 5 minutes of rest after that, and then back to 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of rest, and you alternate for, let's say, 2 hours as an example of it. We're going to be doing that. I've used it here and there while studying and it's quite useful. So especially if you don't really want to do loads of studying, and 2 hours or 4 hours sounds like hella amount of time, like because it is a lot of time. Let's be honest, to study for that long during the day is crazy, and finding the time for that sometimes is difficult, but there is time and I'm making time right now. Everything else is being put to the side. I'm waffling now, but essentially we're going to get to studying. It's literally going to be live. You're basically going to be studying with me. So if you're, I don't know, studying for exams, or you need to get coursework done and you just can't get in the right mindset, for people that know me, it might be more like comfortable because you'll be like, oh, I know this guy. Or if I'm some random guy that you found and you need to study, let's just get into it. Like, I know I've waffled for a couple minutes and you don't really need to know my life story, but it's just for the channel, I guess, to waffle about on. But anyways, this is a work in progress. This is going to be the first episode. I'm going to try to upload as much as I possibly can in the next 2 weeks. Welcome to the first one if you're here, but let's get some work done. I'm going to start now and I'll get back to you in about 25 minutes. We'll have a little chat for 5 minutes and then we'll get back into it. Also, make sure that you've eaten before, because you need to have some sort of fuel in here. Especially carbs would be a good idea, because your brain's primary source of fuel would be carbohydrates. So have a little bit, even if it's sugar, just for some quick, easy carbs to digest. But water's another important thing. Keep hydrated. Don't let yourself get dehydrated. Your brain also needs some water, and so does the rest of your body. So get hydrated. Get a bottle like this or a big mug or something. I don't know. Get some water with you and study with it. All right, we're gonna start now. You lots, keep your head down. You got this, same as me, I got this. Keep a good positive mindset just before you start working. You know, it's good to have things written down as what you want to do, for example. I don't have anything written down, unfortunately. I have sort of like in here some notes of what I need to do, so not as prepared. I should have been, but I'll be prepared for the next one much better. Switched around the wording of the sentence. Anyway, my brain's not working properly. Let me start before my brain fries completely. pretty fast. I don't know about you lot, but nice little 5-minute break. I forgot this is uncut, so yeah. No, honestly, I'm getting a decent amount of work done. Don't know about you guys, maybe 25 minutes is too short for some people, but 25 minutes, you get a good flow going. I feel like I could probably do an hour before I kind of maybe burn out, or maybe not necessarily burn out, but I start to get distracted by other things in the room. Like I'll start, I don't know, fiddling with stuff or looking around the room. I'm like, oh, this isn't, you know what I mean? I'm guessing that's the average normal person, student thing to do, but yeah, I mean, 25 minutes gets you in a nice flow state, I think, is what I'm feeling anyway. I don't know about you guys. And then a couple minutes rest, not too long, just to get you out of the zone, but enough to, you know, step back, take a breather, and then get back into it and do another 25 minutes. And if you're doing this for, well, this is a 2-hour one, we'll be doing this for maybe an hour. I'll see how it goes, but you know, people do it for 4 hours. There's a 4-hour video I saw on there, maybe even longer. I haven't seen any longer ones, but I don't really have the time for that. I'm not really a student to stay up late, so any students that do stay up late might be good for you. If people want me to do that, I'll consider it, but I don't know if I could do that. Honestly, 6 hours of like just work and nothing else, that's crazy. I know you get the breaks, but 6 hours, imagine, no eating and nothing. I mean, I could do that between like lunch and dinner, I suppose, if I do from like 2 to 8. Not bad, but yeah, it's daunting if you really think about it. Like 6 hours, crazy. I don't think I've studied for that long in one go. Maybe I have. I don't remember. But water's keeping me going, so that's good. And a bit of energy beforehand, get some food going in your system, that's always good. So I had some lunch before this, just watching YouTube, just kind of relaxing, because yesterday I had work. And I think last week, normally I work 3 days a week, so working 4 days a week, along with everything else, I'm not used to it. So yeah, only a few hours. I've got a 20-hour contract, so it's not the end of the world or anything, but like, I don't know. I just don't like doing another day. It just messes up my schedule. You know, I've already got this set routine in my mind and everything in the gym and stuff. And one of those days last week, I had to go to the gym afterwards instead of before because I was working early. But you know, life plays out different ways. It's just like a challenge. You gotta take it. Gotta take it by the balls and then, you know, do what you can and go roll with the punches. What else can you do? Like, you can't cry about it. No one else is gonna do that for you. So yeah, hope you lots are getting on well though. I know 25 minutes is too short, like I said, for some people. So if you skip this and wanted to get straight into the next 25 minutes, fine by me. I like waffling, so we're gonna be stuck here. I was doing some notes, by the way. That's why I tilted the camera earlier, but yeah, I'm not gonna show you all of it, but essentially those are my notes here for my last meeting with my supervisor. And every week I try to, I'm gonna get a few vibrations because my girl's messaging me, but I put like a heading, which is the week. So last time it was 18th of March to 24th of March, and then after that 25th of March to the 31st of March. So that I'm just doing like a whole week, and then I put goals underneath it. So I say something like, finish the case study, reach 250 words for this, finish the literature review, email the supervisor about this, go over this, you know, little ones like that. This week is not so detailed because there's not really much to do, just the broad picture, you know. For revising, you just go over every single lecture. So what I'm doing is, put 30 seconds left, but essentially I just said go over this week, that week, this week, and finish this section for dissertation. You know, nothing too complicated, but gotta write it down sometimes, just so you know mentally what you want to do. And then if you forget but you remembered, oh, I think I wrote it down, boom, there you go. Especially if yours is more detailed, you definitely need to get into that. But yeah, get another 25 minutes in. If I feel like it, we'll do some more, but if not, we'll call it there. But keep going, you're doing well, and maybe if that 25 minutes wasn't good enough, try and make this one better. I'll see you there. call it there. I went over, my bad. But yeah, I'm just learning how to present my day. But I think we'll call it there. I'll be so real because we'll just do an hour for the start. I mean, we're on break now, but you know, I'll use it as a timer to shut my mouth at some point. But yeah, freshly washed, you know. So well done for that hour. It might not have been the full hour technically because of the 10 minutes break we had, or the 5 minutes in and the break now, so it's only been 50 minutes of work, but well done for it anyway. If anyone has followed through all the way, well done, because that's an hour that you would have wasted probably on your phone or watching YouTube, but you came across this video and then you started doing some work. So well done to you, and I'm proud of myself for doing something, but not proud enough just yet because I do want to do some more. It's only 7 o'clock right now. Probably gonna do another hour-ish, finish that video there for the 2 hours, and then get some dinner and chill for the evening. I think we'll repeat the same thing tomorrow, and I need to edit this video as well to try and get it up ASAP. But let me know what you thought of it and what you think should change and everything. Obviously this is the first one I'm doing. I haven't really seen much of what everyone else is doing, so this kind of my take on it, essentially. A little bit of chat, a little bit of nonsense, you know, but we're getting work done. So thinking about the background, I don't know about it. Maybe try to do something on the computer, but I don't have a mouse currently, so it's a bit sticky. Also the Wi-Fi doesn't work on it. I don't know, it's a bit techie right now. I'm gonna get this computer fixed up at some point, or probably in the summer. But anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. I need to get this video up ASAP, and I got another one editing as well about leg day, so I've got about 2 minutes left to break, so screw you guys. I'll enjoy it. Peace.